It doesn't mean that we can't still be happy it's Sunday, but it is a rainy Sunday today. We're off to church, and so I'm just doing my Sunday connection. It seems to work well because sometimes I can come on later that Sunday, and sometimes I'm just too tuckered, and I think that's going to be one of those days where I'm just too tuckered. So I hope everybody is having a nice and wonderful Sunday and a dry Sunday. Apparently we're not. We are having a wet Sunday. And it was kind of cool to have my daughter back on last night. Glad she got home safe from whatever was ever going on with the car and everything. But anyway, as long as this kind of rain, I don't mind. It's a little drizzle and it waters the plants. Just keep the storms away from everything and we'll be just fine, right? And then we have a get together afterwards, and then Christina wants to come home with us, so we will be busy with that. And if you all haven't checked out the show When Calls the Heart, go check it out because it's an awesome show. And there's plenty of seasons to crochet and watch if you haven't seen it. I think they're in their 11th season now. 10th or 11th season, but that one's a great one. So is Heartland. That's another good one. I think I probably could go back, and that is 17 seasons. I think they're trying to go for the longest running seasonal show series ever, because I don't know many shows that are.
NCIS has got 21.
So they've got 4 more seasons to beat it. But I think I probably could go and watch that show over again from the beginning, because I just enjoyed it so much. It's been something my husband and I really have enjoyed. Very good writing in it. And so anyway, that's another one to watch. But we really enjoy When Calls the Heart. And actually, and then of course, I wish they would have made more seasons of Downton Abbey, but they didn't. Downton Abbey, excuse me, Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Oh well, that's one of those mornings I haven't had my coffee yet. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, and they're having a good Sunday. Which vent?
Just on the right.
She gets cold.
The one on the right.
This one?
Yes, and it blows back here somehow. I'm absolutely frozen because I'm wet.
Flip the wheel. No, down.
So I had to go
Down is off.
4 times in the rain, and I just.
My mother gets cold easily, so in the winter is not her season. The winter.
This is not my season.
She likes the warm weather, and we're dying. Josh and I are like, we can't wait for winter again and fall when it's nice and cool. We both don't like the heat. I never have, never will. I like
body temperature stays normal.
No.
I just run like a furnace.
And I can attest to that one. I can attest to the furnace. So we made broccasol again. Again, I think what I'm going to do is the next recipe that'll come out on our channel is a nod to Jersey Mike's. It's really easy to make a salad similar to the way Jersey Mike's makes it. And it is so versatile. You really can. And you can make a weekend meal of it, weeknight meal of it, and do it in the morning. But do it at dinner and let people put all different kind of ingredients in it, and it really becomes very versatile. And so that's a really simple and easy recipe. I think I'm going to do that, and then I think I'll message the captain with the lifeboat and let him know that I will be on Tuesday at my normal time, which seems to be 2:30 Eastern. And I was thinking about doing the topic on feelings, because sometimes we go on our feelings to make decisions. I've been married to my best friend for 17 years, and we don't base anything on feelings. We base it on truth. And sometimes there's days I wake up going, I'm going to clobber him. Like yesterday we came home from Walmart, which was a whole different trip and a half. I had to use a scooter through the entire store because my foot just couldn't take it. And so I was sitting there going, he was calling my name, and and I was sitting there going, and I was trying to cook.
I got a new toy.
I
wanted you to see it.
I was sitting there going, there's just days, and if we base everything on feelings, I think sometimes we do. We base a lot of our stuff today, or in today's world, on feelings. We base it on, well, how do we feel today? And, we've been married for almost 17 years, and it is the commitment that's kept us together, not necessarily been on our feelings. Because if it was up to our feelings, I don't know if we
killed each other already.
I don't think we would still be married for 17 years. And so, I think sometimes people base their emotions and their decision making on feelings, and that's really not a healthy thing to do. You never should do anything on feelings. You should always do it on facts and making a smart decision, and often not making it in the midst of a really, if possible, I should say, in the midst of in a mix of a emergency or a stressful situation. Like somebody in my family used to say, take emergencies slowly. And I really thought that would be a really good topic to talk about. Let's talk about feelings and why they're great.
It would have been nice to have
before
we read.
But let's not base a decision on feelings. And I think that sometimes how I can tend to go towards food is, oh, I'm feeling down, or I'm feeling low, or I'm hurting, or this or that. Well, an ice cream thing sounds really good right now. And that's not how we always need to look at the situation. Like yesterday, I was like, we have a Wits, like literally like 5 minutes from our house. I'm like, I really could go for a Wits right now. I'm like, I really don't need it. And I was almost tempted to go out to my husband and say, go to Wits and grab something. I'm like, no, I don't need it. And I fought it for about an hour, but I decided to not go with what my feelings were saying, which I knew was kind of down and just in a little bit of a funk. And so I decided to not go on that feeling. And that's not always going to work, but I think sometimes in our world today we just go, oh, this is how we feel, and the emotions run high, and sometimes they can get us really, really off track, and they're not speaking the truth to what we know is the facts. And so I think that would be a really good thing to talk about, is to talk about our feelings. And so I thought that I would probably go ahead and talk about that on the boat. I was debating what I would talk about. I think that's what's going to be feelings. I will do a connection topic Tuesday. We're going to talk about connection, because I want to do that underneath at that run. And then the following week I will also do a topic Thursday on connection. So we'll get those two done. And I'm going to try very hard to do Saturday hangout next week. It'll just depend. We're still debating if we're going out of town next week. And so we're going to kind of go from there. And keep things rocking and rolling. And then my birthday's coming up. My birthday. I don't want to grow older. I want to just stay just exactly how I am. I was thinking, and I was saying to my mom, I was like, the one thing in heaven I'm looking forward to is not growing older, and no dentist anymore, and no this, and no doctors, and no laundry. Oh, and that the chore that just never ends. That's a job that you just sit there going, oh, there we go again. And a never-ending job. It truly becomes a
Is it
never-ending
like
job.
the song that never ends?
I guess. My goodness. I feel like I just look around and go, more laundry.
Yes, it goes on.
More laundry. I don't know how.
Red.
I think some of this, I'm thankful we have washing machines and dryers, because I'm not in the times where they used to use
I'm thankful we have dryers.
washing boards and
Or they used to have to kind of look in the ice to get to the
yes. I'm thankful that we have the technology today and have the washing machines and the dryers. I'm thankful for that. I can tell you that right now. So anyway, if you're hopping on in, welcome. Say hello.
Look at all the chickies.
That's the first time I've seen it. He was going too fast. I'd have shown you the chickens in the front yard. Well, that's the first. I wonder whether they're live chickens there. They are.
Live chickens there.
Are they with the thing?
For free range.
I still don't understand how that can happen. And they don't go outside on the street.
They've probably seen a couple of their cohorts go out.
I don't understand it. They were sitting there. It was probably about 15 of them right in the middle of the front yard. The chickens.
They scratch all the buggies out. That's a better pest control option.
Okay.
Kind of why I want chickens.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about fleas and ticks. They eat them.
Yeah, I don't think the apartment complex would like.
I don't think they would like a cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning.
No, thank you.
But I also don't want to stay at the apartment complex either.
Well, right now it works.
Chickens and goats.
He's growing his menagerie.
No, I don't want cows.
Your sister wants cows.
Yes.
His sister loves cows. And if
I would like a horse, but horses are too much trouble.
I know my daughter would love a horse. Love it.
Horse, but,
She loves horses.
I don't have that kind of business.
If I ever want anything, I would certainly be doing horses.
Chickens, you can do a great big bucket full of food, a great big bucket full of
She
water.
would definitely be doing horses. She loves horses. That's a wonderful thing. If anybody is dealing with any kind of child with any kind of special need, hi Roger. Go ahead and look into equestrian therapy. It is a great thing for those equine therapy. Is a great place, a great avenue for those that maybe are dealing with any kind of special need. Autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy, any of those. Great way of being able to, it was a great outlet for my daughter, and so I highly recommend that. Recommend it. Search for it, look for it. It's also a great place if you love working with horses. Look for your local therapy place and see if you can volunteer. There are, thank you. There are, can I see your phone? There are, it's just a great place to be able to do it. They really have, it's just a great place. I mean, if you want to get some walking in, get some walking in. They need people to hold. I know when my daughter first started, she was so little. She was about 5, and they had to, of course, hold her, help make sure she was on. So they had to walk with her and hold both of her legs to the horse because her legs did not reach the stirrups. And so that's a great avenue if you love kids and you want to help and just bring lots of light. And they need therapy, people who can help with therapy and volunteer. It's a great place to be able to do that. So great place to volunteer. Highly recommend for anybody that is dealing with somebody that is dealing with any kind of special need. They have summer camps and so forth. And it's the motion of the horse. There is something about the motion of the horse. Like I know for my daughter, when she got done with her therapy for the week, when she got done, there was just a sense of, and she looked forward to it every week. And she would go and she would get right on the horse for 45 minutes. And there's a motion that the horse gives in the riding that's just actually very comforting to those dealing with any kind of special need. They will do, so a lot of places will have a lift so they can put them on the on the horse. They also have people with dementia, depending on the stages of dementia, that maybe have enjoyed. I thought if we had been in Florida long enough when my dad was dealing with it, he probably could have gotten a scholarship to maybe go, and I think he would have loved it. Absolutely loved it. Being able to ride on the horse, he would have just loved it. So anyway, just an idea, but I highly recommend. Hi Rhonda, how are you? Well, God bless. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. It is a rainy Sunday here in Ohio. We woke up and I'm like, isn't it still night? Oops, wait a minute. Look at that. Rainy Sunday. Still beautiful. God still made today. Still beautiful. And let me just tell you, I decided to start running a little bit of just a Bible verse. And I put, of course, the first one I chose, one of my favorites. Thy word is a lamp upon my feet and a light upon my path. I think I have that right. And that one is one of my beautiful, I love that verse. And I decided to start putting just Bible verses up. And I found this place called Stock Cake. And it's a great place for public domain photos. And I thought I'll put that up and I'll go ahead and put it to music. Well, I tell you, goodness gracious, I had 1,000 views on that short and for this channel. And you know what? It wasn't about the views. It was that if 1,000 people got to see it for a moment, got to see the verse, got to hear the song that I chose for it, that's the most important. Getting the reach out for somebody, for Christ to, yes.
I think when I need my hat, Kathy.
I love that verse too. And I just thought I'm going to start doing that. Now I'm going to start doing that on Sunday. So I'll roll one out today. And I will always tag it to the Sunday Connection videos. I'm going to do another one for Topic Tuesdays. Hi, Emily. Topic Tuesdays. And not Topic Tuesdays, Devotion Tuesdays and Topic Thursdays.
Gosh, it must have been
And so, and also just dropped right now was our Facebook group for our Lighthouse Beacon. So if you're interested in joining that, please go to that. Join us tomorrow for Lighthouse Mondays. Now, Lighthouse Mondays, just so people understand, it is live. People are confused. Is it a premiere or is it live? No, it is live. But it's all pre-recorded videos done. Thank you, Roger. The videos done with me talking throughout it, and then videos of lighthouses, and then we have our wonderful Alfonso that donated the music for it. And this way it becomes a place for everyone to connect in the chat with each other, and a place that people can find some amazing channels too as well that we have grown to love. So come by and see our Lighthouse Mondays. And I think it's just going to take a little bit for people to understand how it works, but Got a lot of great feedback on it last Monday over the week. So we're at church now. I'm going to let you go. Let it be the day the Lord has made. He needs to, worthy to be praised, isn't he? Amen. Have a blessed Sunday, and take care, y'all. And as I always say when we end, stay connected. And today, stay dry if it's raining. Have a great day. Oh, it's not raining in Ireland. Well, it's raining here. Have a great day, everybody. Stay connected. Love you all. Bye.